Chat.
Oh, hello! How fun. It's spooky season. I'm late. How exciting. Oh, you know what? I can move this. Where would I move it, though? Here? Where should the controller be? It shouldn't be that big, right? Oops, can you guys hear that? Uh-oh. No, I don't think it can. No, you can't. Okay, good. What? Is the controller working? Hello? How strange. Ah, there we go. Okay. Okay, I can't see chat, but now I can. Oh, yeah. Any watchers? Any viewers? Don't forget to punish your streamer. PC game. We're gonna start with a boss fight from file 1. I don't see it. Let's do this. You guys are just listening in silence, and that's okay. I'm not judging you for that. There she is, boys. Oops. Yeah, you should be able to hear the game now. Let's hit the ground running, because this is gonna be interesting. I don't know if I can beat this first try after like literal years. Maybe. We'll see. There we go. Shit, I should use the bathroom. Oh well. We'll hold it for now. Alright. So this is a boss fight I did not show in our first playthrough on stream. And I should. I should show it because it's epic. It's literally everybody's favorite fight. And I don't care if I'm literally only showing it to like just the VOD watchers, but that's who would want to watch this. So I'll let the plot speak for itself. Very good. The child burns with flame. Master is waiting for you. And who's Master, you might ask? Wonderful man. I can feel it. The warmth of the flame you've gathered together. A masterful opening act. The air hums with excitement. Dear child, you've done so well. Let your fire burn even brighter. Beautiful, yes. The child has grown from idle youth to deadly companion. About these dangerous lands, its aid will no doubt be welcome. Just don't neglect our dance, for it too continues. Keep hunting that scattered scarlet essence. When the child is filled with flame once more, return to the stage and the performance will begin. Okay, so that is all kind of to let you guys know that there is a part 2.
Hello there.
Hello there. Who was that? Diamond! Yeah, so I have to actually get 2 phases of fire. And that was kind of like me showing you that I did those first 3 flames. And I might do a bonus stream again, like a later one, maybe like on like Wednesday or something like that. Was broke pretend to be bonus because it wouldn't let me. There's no setting. There's no setting for a Pro controller. So either I show the input or I don't. But I'm probably gonna do another bonus stream on like I don't know when. Wednesday, maybe. Stay tuned. Keep your ear to the ground. But I'm gonna do these fires, these flames off stream. Because this is a different file after all. But the child is growing, and he says the same thing. The flame seek it out for our master, for our kin. Right? So, and this guy, this little guy, our baby, he's getting bigger and bigger. So, there you go. But I did want to show that. Also, hi, John. Hi, Diamond. Don't forget to send your punish points. So, yeah. That's a little plot development there. Now we're going to our current playthrough. And we left off on the resting grounds. We have, like, a lot of boss fights. A lot. Like a crazy amount to do today. So we'll see if we can do them all today. And that's why we might have a bonus stream on... Oh my god. That's why we might have a bonus stream on Wednesday or something like that. It's a lot. Ah, Wilder, you've returned. Let's take a look at the dream now. You are still unpracticed in the way of dreams. Collect 100 essence. Okay, how much do I have? What do we got? Is there a way to check? I have 20? Oh my god. So luckily, one of those boss fights we're going to face is right now. He's down here. If you remember, there was a tombstone when we fell down here. And it was here. And now we see the ghosts. Stop there! Those who try to leave this kingdom are cursed! Better to rest here until time itself sleeps. This is Zero. Hope and freedom. I thought that strength alone could grant me these things. In my dreams, I would cut that plague with my nails, and then I turned my weapons upon the king. When I awoke in this sacred place, I began to understand. Those who hope are already doomed. Do you still hope, Wanderer? Will you flee, or will you raise your weapon and doom us both? Challenged the Dream Warrior. Yes. So Zero challenged the Pale King, oh my god, with his multiple nails. Uh-oh. Frick, man. Oh my god. I got used to my freaking sharp shadow on my other file. And my double jump. I'm not used to fighting like this anymore. He's almost, I think, dead. There's the phase 2. He has 4 nails. You gotta dodge them all. Oh my god. Shit! Hold on. Oh! Are we all right? Okay, okay. Let's be careful. I cannot read that. I'm sorry. I might die. But I will read it soon. This is so hard when you're like a little babby. Got him! You can't hear the game? I'll fix that. I thought you could. What was that sound? Hey! Alicia Faceless, thanks for the follow. Appreciate that. Welcome. I will fix the sound. Thank you for letting me know. Let me see here. PC game. What I'll do is I'll click this. By the way, we killed him and we absorbed him into the nail. If you notice, our essence count went up. Discord game, PC game, Chatterino, literally the best. Blah 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 blah. Okay, you should be able to hear it in 5, 4 now. You guys hear it? Can you guys hear it? There's not any music, but you should be able to hear my sword swinging. Nope. Really? You don't hear this? How do I fix that? No. PC game. It's not muted. Are you sure it's not just really soft? Thanks, Alicia, for the follow. Enjoy. I'm excited. Are you excited for what's it called? Silksong? Because we're gonna be playing it day 1. It's gonna be dope. So each of the bosses gives you at least 100, or if not hundreds, I think sometimes in some cases, essence. I think it's 100 each, but I think there's a couple that give you like more than that. But the point is, we now have enough to go back to the moth and grow our dream nail. I'm gonna try to figure out the audio here. It's not worked before. I'll be very likely not be watching those streams to not spoil myself. If you say so. I mean, I think it's kind of crazy to like, because like you don't even have like a Switch 2 yet. I was thinking about this the other day. Like to the fact that you haven't watched any Donkey Kong Bonanza content, right? But you don't have a Switch 2. You still don't. And it's like, when are you getting it? Do you have a date when you're gonna get the game or the Switch 2? Because it's like, if you don't know when you're gonna get it, I would just watch the content. You know what I mean? Like, that's just me. That's just me. But if you're like, nah, dude, I'm gonna get it on September 15th. You know what I mean? Like, if you have a date, when I'm not broke is not a date. I would, you know what I mean? Like, if you're getting a paycheck on like September 15th, and you know you're gonna get the Switch and Donkey Kong Bonanza and Silksong, you know what I'm saying? But because here's my point. Here's my point. If you don't have a date and you're depriving yourself of the story and the lore and the excitement of a brand new game, I think you're cutting yourself off from a source of joy. Truly. You know what I mean? And I think you're missing out on something special, personally. But I could be wrong. I'm just speaking from like, kind of experience a little bit on that. Can you hear it, Hollow Knight now? I'm swinging my sword. You should just hear a boop, boop, whip, whip, whip. No? Okay. Yeah, because I did the same thing for like Breath of the Wild. And I went through like I didn't have a Wii U and I didn't have a Switch. And for years I deprived myself of one of the best games ever made. And then eventually I was like, I'm not getting a Wii U. And I didn't know if I was getting a Switch. Honestly, I didn't know if I was getting a Switch or not. I only got a Switch because of COVID. You feel me? So eventually I was like, you know what? I'm just going to watch other streamers play Breath of the Wild. And I'm so glad that I did because, my God, what a great game. And I did play it eventually. And it wasn't the end of the world that I kind of knew what was happening, you know? Let's try this. Monitor off. Okay. Can you hear it now? I'm gonna at least go to the moth. Still no. Big Sag. I'll figure it out. There is music now. Wait, so you just hear me only? Wait, I forgot about this. Free. The Dream Shield. I never use it. I don't think anybody uses it. It gives you a little shield. It's cute. But you could also just dodge stuff, you know what I mean? Okay, so why isn't it playing? Can you hear it now? Still no? Okay. Let me play with it for a little bit. I mean, we do need sound. But in the meantime, I mean, does it make sense like what I'm saying? Like I'm just talking about like my personal experience from like not like keeping myself away from content because I wanted to play it first. You know? And it was like it was so weird because like I especially for like Zelda, that's my go-to like example because like I that's my favorite franchise. Period. Why just like if I can't play it, why would I deprive myself of joy? That's really what you're doing for me. But I only do it if it takes me years to play. But that's what I'm saying though. What if it takes you years? Can you hear it now? I have no idea why you can't hear it. The only thing I could think of is that maybe like I restart the game. I could do that. Still no. Big Sag. Yeah, let's try restarting the game. Okay. Streaming, guys. That's how it works sometimes. All right. So, how's everyone's day going? I haven't asked that yet. I'm so sorry. I have a lot going at once in my life at the moment. I can't exactly afford a Switch 2. But that's my point, though. You feel me? I'm not talking about like I'm not saying you should get a Switch 2. No, that's not what I'm saying at all. I'm saying if you don't know when you're going to be able to get a Switch 2, why deprive yourself from watching other people play it? You know what I mean? If there's no way for you to play it at the moment and you don't know when you're going to be able to play it, why cut yourself out of the experience? You know? Like you pushing the buttons isn't necessarily going to. And like Silk Song's a special kind of game where like can you guys hear it? Silk Song's a special kind of game where like we got to figure that shit out, you know what I mean? Like it doesn't necessarily matter who's pressing the buttons. If you're along for the entire ride, like we could figure it out together. You know what I mean? Also, no, big, huge, massive Sag. Dude, like God just doesn't want sound to happen today. I'm toggling a bunch of buttons here. Bear with me. You guys just let me know if you start to hear it. Thanks for the lurk. Appreciate you, sir. And hello. But yeah, I mean, like, I'm down to talk it out. Like, because that's not what I'm saying. I'm not saying you need to get a Switch 2. That's not what I'm saying at all. No, no, no. I did not get a Switch 1 until the year 2020. And that one was borrowed. And then I got my own Switch 1 2023. I was already streaming at that point, you know? What was I doing? Oh, PC game. Change this to Hollow Knight.exe. Ugh. Any luck yet? Can you hear it? From Beta, Scarlet, Spotify. Hey, wait a minute. I think I figured it out. I didn't get a Switch 1 until a year after it released, and it was mainly because my 3DS was broke, and a Switch was less expensive at the time. Okay. I feel like we're not reaching like an understanding here though. Um, PC game, which is fine, I guess. What do you want me to say? I mean, if you understand me or not, I guess. Like most humans, I'm just seeking to be understood. So I can't see it in the it's not being listed in the in my on my mixer. I've noticed it like the game. Oh, wait. Wait. I found it. Yeah, it's muted. Why is it muted? Okay, let me see here. Yeah, it's definitely muted, but why? Hmm. I understand that you shouldn't deprive yourself, but in my experience, it's only made me more hype for when I finally get the game. I suppose. I mean, okay, like Silk Song's different, right? Silk Song's like 25 bucks. I guess I'm more so talking about like Donkey Kong Bonanza and like whatever else comes out on the Switch too. Cause you're probably gonna get Silk Song on Thursday, right? At least. You're probably no? Well, you're probably gonna get Silk Song before the Switch 2. Right? Like that one's for sure. I don't understand. I don't understand why this isn't pulling up. Probably at the same time. You're gonna play Silk Song on the Switch too? Not judging. Not judging. Didn't mean that to sound like that. I mean, I played Hollow Knight on the Switch 1, but didn't mean it to sound that way. But knowing what I know now, I mean, you know what I mean? Brother, I hear you, brother. I understand. You feel me? I get it. So like for me it's like, you know, you can plug your controller, your Nintendo controller in. You know what's crazy? I'm farming in Bravely Default right now. And I'm playing Hollow Knight. Hollow Knight on the PC. Where's my bang bang? That's the wrong button. Hold on. What is that? That is screen 2. I don't need screen 2. Leaked. I'm showing you guys the goodie room. Okay. And then open up Switch 1. Yeah, we are farming simultaneously. Bang Bang looks terrible, but that's what it looks like. Yeah, so look at this, by the way. We have Armor Shop level 3, Trader level 5, Special Move Shop level 3, Rigid. No, I'm not doing these yet. They're crazy hours, and I still only have 3 people. 99 hours? You expect me to do that with 3 people? You're crazy. I have level 2 Hill Parts Shop. That's probably my next upgrade. I have a timer telling me when to switch it on my phone. The weapon shop is currently being upgraded to level 4. So, but it's kind of nice. I can use my Switch 2 to do that while I play Hollow Knight on my PC. Flex. Why on earth isn't this working? This is not what I thought would slow me down. What I thought would slow me down was traffic, and it did. And I don't understand. Do you think I should restart stream? No, I knew what you meant. What if you wanted to stream with sound, but God said no? I mean, my last idea that I could possibly think of is restart stream. Like, there's no logical explanation. I just know that turning something off and turning it back on usually works. Wait, hold on. Discord might be... Hold on. It might be Discord. I don't know if that'd be a good idea. I don't have any other ideas. Oh, wait. I might have figured it out. Hold on. I knew it. Okay, can you hear now? Nope. Yeah, I'm gonna restart stream, guys. Everybody refresh. I'll see you in like 5 minutes. Max.